Alright, what up? It's our first episode of Voicenote. It's Ricky in the cut. You already know what it is. We got a special guest, Dana, Key, and Ellen, and Bam Bam Pretty Boy Q. You already know West and T. You already know what it is. This guy fucking up. Let's get it.
Okay, so how do you set your roster? And once you have those females on the roster, how do you let them go?
Yeah.
I don't have a roster.
I think it's not just about guys, because I know that you women have your rosters.
I know girls have their
so
rosters.
It's not like it's just us.
Yeah, not being innocent.
Girls have
rosters.
No,
Every girl has a roster.
We do have rosters. We call them our boyfriends.
Nah.
Boyfriends, yes. Yeah.
But what about when you're not in a relationship?
Plural?
No, we call them our boyfriends. Like,
So how much men do you have?
6 of my boyfriends are out.
6?
Right now? No, I'm just saying an example. I say 6 boyfriends. I don't mean actually 6 boyfriends. Literally, like, 3 of them don't know I exist. 3 of them I talk to. 2 of them could be my friend. 1 of them it could be like actual booting. 6 boyfriends are not 6 boyfriends.
Talking about 6 boyfriends, but you said 3 over here, 3 over here, another 1, another 2. Her math doesn't even add up, bro. My girl can't add. What roster maintenance is that? Then how do you differentiate when you have like your main? Then if you're all giving them all the title of boyfriends, how do you know which one is the main one?
There's a main one. There's just a main one. Like there's just only him. And then when there's like it's a roster, it's like everyone's just equal parts.
So you have a main, and while you have
No. When it's a main, it's just a main.
So there's no roster.
There's no roster.
Right,
Well, that's
facts.
for me. I'm speaking that for me.
No,
If it's a main, it's a main.
My girl said 6 boys.
Okay, I'm not speaking.
In general, that's general.
So then, but then when you get that one main, how did you drop the other ones before you made that decision?
Like, how did you
That's
make
what I
that
wanna
shit
know.
into like,
You
yeah,
just
that's the one
drop
main.
them. You just drop them. If it's for
You
your
just
main,
cut them to
like
stop
yeah.
playing?
If it's for your main person, why do you care how everyone else feels? Just stop applying.
What if they felt that you've been leading them on? And
What
now
the?
you drop
Well.
Oh.
That's like
Well.
It's
What?
real shit. It's a well.
What privileges does the main get that the others don't?
The main is
You're
just
my
the main again. The main is just the main.
Well.
Yeah,
the main is like your
just
man,
the
like that's
main.
your man, like claims. That's
The main? No, it's not even the main. It's the one, the only one.
yeah, you're
the
claiming
only
him.
one.
That's
Or
your
the
man.
only one.
Yeah.
I feel like once you have that one, you don't even think about dropping.
You
your
don't.
boss.
You don't
just
care.
even
If
Yeah, they
everyone
don't
stays
exist.
to the
They
back,
entertain.
they stop
them.
replying. You don't
You just-
message. You don't care. You
Okay, so these 6 boyfriends that you have, these 6 boyfriends, like what are they getting?
depends on the people. Like some girls want to open pop that pussy for 6 men. So go ahead, do your
Pop
thing.
that pussy.
Some people just keep it 6 men in the messages just when they're bored. Like I think every girl's different.
So, Mandem, how do you set your roster though? Like, yo, how do you set your roster if you
You don't-
have a roster?
You don't.
You know?
I think it just kind of falls into place on its own. Like I'll be like, the way I interact with them is based on like, okay, like I like this one the most, so I'm gonna probably be dabbling with that one
Fuck
the
with
most.
this one, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then the rest just kind of fall in line after it.
So let's say you realize one girl's getting too clingy, and you're just like, yo, Tuesday, I don't even need you on the roster. Still, like, what do you do?
Wafer still, you know?
Yeah, put on the waiver wire.
Put on the
still.
waiver.
Put it on the waiver?
I mean, if we're comparing it to ball, it's very similar to ball in summer league. See?
Okay.
That is so disrespectful.
Boat ball.
Honestly, setting up a roster of things is just like, oh,
It's important.
It's just like summer league. See, now you have a bunch of players that are
so
that can
serious. You know?
potentially make the team, like basically make the team.
So they're
But
trying out.
only one of them is going to make the team now. So you have your set 5, and at the end of summer league, then you choose which one play the best.
So you're fucking all of these people on your roster.
Hey, if they want to fuck, that's cool. I mean,
I think it depends on like when I met them, like who I'm feeling the most, and then. I'm not like.
He's lying. I know he's lying.
It depends on like yo, honestly like who I'm feeling the most, like when I met them, how like what we do interact. Like there's that one, like you might have a roster, but there's that one you probably take on dates. There's that one that you're interested in more than the other ones, and that's the one you fuck with the most. And then the other ones, it's just there. You know what I mean? Like so,
But
if
are
you're
those
bored
friends?
one day,
Oh, they just fade to the back? They just fade to the back.
yeah, but they have
But don't you call
potential.
those friends?
Yeah,
They have potential to be your girl.
they all have.
they could leapfrog who's in the lead right now.
They could leapfrog.
They could, yo,
I
you
like
can climb the
that.
ring.
They're racing. They're racing for that number one spot.
Right now, when you watch the
But don't get
Bachelor,
comfortable.
Don't get comfortable.
No thing is solidified in their place. You can definitely leapfrog. You can climb the ranks. If you start here, you keep working at it, baby girl, you can be to the top. No one's stopping you. Work to your goal. make it to number 1. You'll be my main.
People have potential to be the one.
It's like sperm cells. You know how one has to
I was
race
just
to the egg?
thinking
Like,
that.
yo,
I can't even fucking lie. I was just thinking that. They're all like,
We're all trying to get to the...
Okay, what do you guys think for the man them? And I'll get to the girls. Think a girl does before a dick appointment?
Near. I think it's a near appointment. I think it's a
Near,
near all
yeah.
over the place. I'm like, I said,
Near things. Can we get rid of applause for it? It's a near thing. I feel it. I fuck with you.
sometimes girls be too smooth, fam. 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 Sometimes girls be too smooth, fam.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Fam, you just said near and everything too smooth. Choose one.
There is smooth. I mean, you just grab it.
There is nothing wrong with it.
Exactly.
Okay, I don't know what they mean. Like, I didn't say the skin is too smooth. I was just saying there's times when a girl, like, you know, uses the Nair and the skin is smooth and it's like blessed. Like, I know they're trying to be on me like, yo, what do you mean it's too smooth? It's never too smooth. It's blessed. Like, I want it to be smooth like a baby's bottom.
Shawty's box is supposed to resemble Caillou's forehead. See?
Alright, so for the guys, and this is for the guys to start off with, how do you feel about talking to a girl, or if it's your girl and she wears makeup all the time?
Yo, how I feel about makeup is like, tell you the honest truth, I don't want my girl to be insecure. One thing, I want to know how she looks all the time. Makeup is like, almost shows a sign of insecurity if you wear it all the time. And like, I feel like, as I said before, like, makeup is supposed to enhance your looks. It's not supposed to change your looks and how you look altogether. So,
I feel that's the
You're with
main
a girl
point
'cause
for
she's
me.
good looking? Oh.
No, that's a big
in regards to
part though.
attraction,
I know,
that's
like-
what the makeup's for. She's not hiding her personality with makeup. Right?
I feel that's the main thing, that I want you to know that I think without makeup, you're splashed. Like, you don't need it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get, like, you could do your eye. Yo, my biggest thing is eyelashes. I don't know why you girls wear
It creeps
eyelashes.
me out.
Because I feel like no matter how perfect you do it, it can never look like it's your real eyelash. It's always slanted on one.
Sometimes.
You know what I mean? So, like, I don't really fuck with eyelashes.
Some
like,
girls have it like this, yo. If they blink too fast, they take.
you know what I mean?
Like,
Yo,
it's
why am I
almost like
feeling
Dumbo.
a fan on my face when you're blinking? Like,
Even my mom will ask me that.
Okay, that was me still. Like, I used
Yeah.
to wear a lot of eyelashes because, like, I was just really insecure without it. And I got tired of them. I'm like, no.
nah, I don't know. It's just me. I don't fuck with eyelashes at all. But I feel like if a majority of the time that you don't wear
I
makeup,
think it really
I'd be cool with
depends
that
on what
too.
kind of eyelashes, too.
In
I feel
general.
Like, no,
Not in general.
wrong.
I know, because I know the ones where you individually get them put on.
When they're done right, I see the difference. I mean, it looks kind of.
My problem with makeup.
If they're done right.
Yeah.
If they're done right.
It's just there's a line, and I feel like a lot of girls cross that line.
Yes,
Doing it
absolutely.
themselves.
My problem with makeup is it getting on my clothes. Like,
That's our problem
That's
too.
a-
Shit.
no, like, I don't go out
That means
to
we
get
didn't set our spray
makeup
enough.
on my clothes. Like, that shit irritates me the most. And I think a girl that wears a lot of makeup all the time, I think, like, you're almost, like, it's an insult to yourself, because you don't feel like you're popping without it.
Yeah.
Okay, but like the reason why we have that is mostly because of guys and what they expect, the expectation.
No, I feel like the reason why most girls do it maybe because of art. They feel like they're doing something like that's really true, and because it's like drawing and being
don't
like
care
really good at drawing. You know what I mean?
Chisel
Because
cheekbone, or
if any of us tried to do a girl's makeup, we would not know the first
we
thing.
don't care.
Like, okay, I understand makeup is an art. Okay, I get it, ladies, I get it. But like, if we're going to buy a burger, you don't need to put on a face. Like, who you trying to impress, me or the burger?
Like, having a defined
The
cheekbones in the, and like the nose, like we,
That's what I'm saying, when you
we didn't
change
ask for
up-
that.
The whole contouring, the cheekbone.
You is you.
That's
You is
changing
you.
your look.
I like it, but like I can still walk out without makeup. I'm
Yeah.
fine with it.
Yeah.
I hope if you're with your man, like I hope you're not like you go to sleep without it. Like you know what I mean? Like that's what my thing
Then
is. Like honestly, like there's another thing. Like if your girl's wearing makeup all the time, like yeah, whatever.
I feel like doesn't it burn?
It's
No.
like irritating. Like it's
It
just
is.
like
It gets
You
a
feel
bit
like
like
it's
you know how you feel when you don't bathe?
Yeah.
But like, but there's a bit layers on it that it gets really like it just turns disgusting.
Like, okay, as a really good makeup artist and what you do for your life and career, how do you feel if you get someone that's in your life now and they say, yo, I kind of want you to tone it down for me?
If he wants me to tone it down, like, that's completely fine. Like I said before, yeah, like, I do crazy makeup looks. I wear a lot of makeup sometimes, but on a regular basis, like going out, going to work, or just going out to eat with like my friend or whatever. I'm not gonna put on 3 eyeshadow colors and do a cut crease and glitter liner. Like, no.
What's
like,
up, what's up? What's up?
when I was talking about a cut crease, because obviously nobody in the room understands what I was talking about, it's just a makeup trend going on. So you basically just use some concealer or some eyeshadow primer and you cut the crease. When I'm going out with my friends or simply like the gym or just running errands, or if I'm not going out to like something that I need to dress formally for, most of the time I won't really wear makeup because where am I going? Like, unless I'm filming, doing work, or like, you know, or that day I just want to practice or film something, then that's when my face is gonna be cake. But other than that, going with my fam.
Yeah, and like,
So,
why would you want to cake
when
your
we're in
face
the
all
club,
the time?
have we seen this? I know I've seen this and this. This is why I asked, like, why you guys wear makeup? Yeah, like, what? You know when you're in a club and you're videotaping a gal and you're like, why do you look pale, baby girl? Like, why do you look Casper? You know what I mean? It's like, when you see it, it's like, that's why, yeah, that's why I asked, like,
Makeuping. Is it makeuping? I don't even know what's the verb for it.
a man said makeuping. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you.
They're like makeuping all the
Yo,
time.
find him the verb for makeuping. I don't know.
You're a good girl.
No.
Are you not?
Stunning in front of your
Are you not a
friends.
good girl?
So what do you mean by a good girl?
You're a good girl. So because you're in the club too, right? So like
Yeah.
you're a good girl in the club. Why can another good guy be in the club as well?
I just wouldn't want
Tell
it,
'em.
but yeah, no. So
Tell
I
'em.
never said there's anything wrong with guys in the club. I
Come on,
just
do the
don't
job,
want
do
to
the
be
job.
that guy in the club.
Why?
I just feel like it's just, I'm just not in the mood to get approached by guys in the club. Like,
So let's
why?
say-
First of all, why are you screaming in my ear?
Yeah, why are you trying to make a whole bunch of things? What's your
And
name?
like,
Where do
no,
you live?
yeah,
Can I
like,
hear
it's
you?
just too much going
Exactly, so
on.
that's
But how do you know that guy can benefit your life though? Like, how do you know he doesn't bring like a significant amount to the table and he's just really
okay,
friendly?
so then that's my wealth. That's my fault. I'm taking a joke that I don't want to meet a guy in the club.
You can't fault a guy for being in the club. You're in the
Yeah.
same club with him too.
Yeah.
You're in the club too, like.
But am I? No.
Bro,
That's
if
not
you're
mine.
at the library, that's for you to study and get your work done. What do you mean I'm swerving on you? Like, come on. There's a
Shit.
time
Is it
and
automatic right
place for everything, and the club is the place, my nigga.
Yeah, that may be your place, but that's not ours.
The club's the place.
No, that's not your place.
That's like, because we just said we don't go to the club for months, so why are you putting that?
Speak for yourself. Anyways,
You want the ratio to be
You want it to
us
be
on
a
a 3 to
fair
1
ratio,
at least.
You see, you guys are all, look, you guys are all quiet now, huh?
No, but I'm
don't
because I'm
care.
not even like answer
I
my
don't
question.
care. If it's all good,
ask
I
her.
don't
She
care.
said when she goes to the club, she wants a fair ratio. Why?
No, it's true. If you go to the club and somebody approaches you, like if you're quiet, then like that brings my attention. But if you're bottle popping, whatever, like stuff like
Okay,
that,
that's
like
fair.
you know,
That's fair. That's
it's
fair.
that's
But
definitely
It just depends on how they approach me. If they approach me in a nice, sweet
But if they push me in the club, it's a
way,
no.
like
If they push me
genuine
outside of the club, I wouldn't even mind.
weird, nah.
That
bro.
doesn't make
no sense.
I'm sorry, but if a fine ass nigga comes up to me in the club and he approaches me nicely, I'm sorry, but he's getting that number. So yes, bitch.
Get it.
What?
In the club, it's just
No,
no.
somebody
It's
come get
it's
their
just,
man.
okay, listen, like when you're in the club, it's just like, don't be just, I can't, like I just,
So you're gonna tell
No,
the
I
man not
can't.
in the
It's
club,
like,
he's gonna be, yo, let me try to holler at the
it's just
outside.
because of where it is, like in the club, like,
Chases
like
you
it's
in the
just,
club.
there's
Outside
too
the club,
much,
right by the door, you're
there's
gonna
too
say
much.
yes.
You're really talking about the time span of 3 hours of you being in the club to outside the club.
Just the space that I'm in is a no. It's a no.
Thanks for coming out, Ellen. Thanks for coming out.
I can't say that.
Okay, let's just say hypothetically you're talking to someone right now and it's going well for you and you invested time in that person that you're talking to and then you realize that, yo, this is a botchy thing.
Like,
What you laugh?
Like if man are going like if you show the man that you know all man if you show a man that this is my thing still and you been talking to her, yo, no botchy thing is getting wife 2017. At least by me. And the man be like, you're talking to that fam? That's you?
That's for
How do you
cry.
you know, if you say you're off this, because if you say you just cut it like that, how would you cut that if you've never been in a relationship? That's the closest you get.
When I'm getting to him, he goes just, I will cut it.
No, like, cause honestly, like, if it's the man, and they're like, if the man's like, yo, Q, like, dog, I smacked. What? So
Then
what
that's
they,
what you've been talking to all this time, fam? Like, you know how?
like grease my wifey. Yo,
I'm not even gonna talk on this. I'm just
At the end,
dog, that was
still that would hurt. What?
At the
Dog,
Battery thing?
dog, like the man's not even saying like your best friends. Like you said,
Battery is more so pride, because at the end of the day, if you really love that person and your heart is into it, your heart will allow you to overlook so many flaws and so many stuff in the past.
easy said than done. So why am I walking to a place
Bro,
where all
a
the
bad
guys
thing is just pride. I'm telling you.
If they date a girl and they love her and they found out she got battery, they're gonna continue the relationship like nothing happened, fam. You remember the little MIB, little memory flashes? They're gonna get that and wipe the memories, fam. Don't listen to them, bro. Your wife in the same way.
If she said that she got battery by people that you didn't know, it won't matter that much as if people that you did know.
Okay.
That much
What? If she got botched by mans that I don't know versus mans that I do know,
So
they're both
what?
right.
I have a question.
What human being
Yeah, like why you okay with that?
are you?
What?
You don't know what it is?
So
You
she,
know, you
battery
connect the batteries.
when she's in the room, and man's just going in and out and tags her. Hey man, you're next.
You're okay with
The
that?
whole group is
Wait, did
running
someone say that
24 hours a day.
Hold on, did someone say that they're okay with that if you don't know the guys?
No, I'm just
It doesn't
saying.
matter.
I'm just saying that it
It's not
won't
that it's
matter.
okay, it's just
You're off
pride.
this, right?
It won't matter as much. If you invested time and you love the shorty and you're feeling her, you're like, yo, I'm feeling this girl, and then she comes with that, and she comes with that.
It says you don't know them though. You're fine.
I'm not, I'm gonna be cheese, but I'm like, I'm gonna overlook it. Then.
No, I'm off this.
I'm not dating no bachelor team, but still.
This is not my man. Still. Thank you guys for watching our first episode of Voice Note. It went amazing, and thank you for KIANNA and Dana for coming through as a special guest. You can check them out in the description below.
Also, make sure you guys stay tuned and keep up with us, because for our future episodes, we're going to incorporate a new concept where we're going to be interacting with you, the viewers. So make sure you guys have us on Snapchat, also on Instagram, because we're going to be taking your questions on Instagram Live and Snapchat and answering them live as we film our episode. And if you missed the opportunity to guess while we're live, you can definitely shoot us a message or a voice note at voicenote@gmail.com, and we'll take into consideration your topics or questions for future episodes. Gang shit.
Let's get it.
Stupid.
Let's